Legend of Total War here, and today we're doing a Rating Your Doomstack video covering a Legion of Chaos Fury Doomstack, which is that even borderline a Doomstack, but you know, we'll give it a shot. It piqued my interest because it's an interesting build, where he's gone with an undivided Demon Prince, named him CA for some reason. So the undivided equipment set gives us 15% physical resistance for everything in the army, so giving them up to 35% physical resistance and extra armor. And if you have a look at the stats of these Chaos Furies, they definitely have been buffed by an absolute ton. All of their stats have been pretty much doubled. But even when you double a trash unit, I gotta wonder if they can still manage to handle even this much. Because we're going up against two full stacks of fairly high tier High Elves here, and they're reasonably good at taking out Chaos Furies. We've also got three heroes here, which we absolutely need to use, although I think the Plague Renin is a bit of an issue, because he's on a Palanquin, Nurgling Palanquin, and it is not a very good mount, because you can't hide, it's a missile soak, it makes you really slow, and he also doesn't have amazing spells here for what we need for this one here. Now let's jump in and see how it performs. Now this battle here, semi feels a bit like a disaster battle. This is not the kind of army that you should just throw at the enemy and just YOLO and win. We need to be a bit more tactical with this. So there are some very dangerous units on the battlefield here that the Chaos Furies can't deal with, such as Tyrion, heroes, single entities, that kind of stuff. So using the Demon Prince and the other heroes to snipe those units early, we'll do them first. I imagine that was what their role in this army here is to begin with. But doing that will allow for these guys here to deal with the infantry, I hope. So what I want to do is just keep these back just to begin with. They're still going to do the majority of the battle, but I'm going to try to snipe Tyrion first. So these ones here, I'm going to swing around over this way. Actually, you can fly over there, that way. But these ones go around this way. Okay, I'm going to use some control groups, because why not? Even though I hate control groups in this game sometimes, because sometimes just clicking things just like this a little bit, you can accidentally take him out, which I don't like. Even if you lock the control group, it doesn't make any difference. So yeah. Alright, let's see how this goes. So balance of power is even to begin with here. And we've got some pretty good items. We've got the Tormentor Sword. What are they doing? They're coming over here. Oh, what are they doing? Damn it, they're going to cut me off. Okay, I'm going to pop this down here, try to keep them busy. Alright, I may actually need to fight these cavalry here. So these summons here don't benefit from the Lord's skills or abilities, like as their equipment. So they've just got the 20% physical resistance rather than 35%. It's better than nothing, but don't expect much out of it. Here comes Tyrion. Yeah. Didn't really want to be fighting other things here in addition to him. Now what I can do is cast like a crap cast there and just get a tiny little bit of extra healing out of it. It's not heaps, but it's better than nothing. What do we got? We'll go for Tyrion. Okay, looks like we're winning the fight against Tyrion. That's good. It's a crap ability. It's only about 1% extra health. It's better than nothing. We also need to take out that spellcaster. Where was that? That Heaven Wizard will be a huge concern if we don't take her out. This guy's got Gorfrey, so he's healing well in melee. That's good. I don't think he's used his Heart of Avalorn yet. He doesn't want to fight anymore. Okay, just hang back. Let's, like I said, let's try to deal with these heroes here a bit before we use the Chaos Furies. Okay, he's pinned down. Go for it. Well, we've also got Phantasmagoria that can pin them down. Good. Although I think he's going to get his Heart of Avalon any moment there. Get rid of all this crap here, so I can deal with Tyrion. Yeah, I need to get rid of that wizard as well. Oh, he can use that more than once now, can't he? Because, yeah, back in Warhammer 2, you could only use that once. What's the cooldown on it? 120 seconds, okay. Well then, we need to do damage to him quickly. Yeah, he just got it there. Alright, we've got 2 minutes before he can do it again. Let's try to kill him in that amount of time, if possible. Keep these other guys here off our back so they don't get distracted. Keep focusing on him. A couple more hits and he's down. Come on. Music just changed against us. Demon Prince is really suffering a bit there, but one more hit. Come on, before he gets it. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we gotta take out that wizard over here. How are we going over here? They're getting ready to cross. That's good timing on that. At the very least, get this one here off the battlefield. Did the music just turn off? Okay, there's a way to fix this. All I have to do is go into this, turn off the music, and then turn it back on, and it should start up again. Yeah. Sometimes that happens. I've noticed it happened a lot when the game first came out. It started happening again with the latest patch. Not as often as it did in the launch version of the game. Alright, so coming through here. Alright, we've actually been taking a few hits from artillery. They're gonna... Okay, let's see if they can take out this Frostheart Phoenix while it's isolated there. Alright, what do we got here? Sweet Sorrow. Keep this guy back over here, because he can't just fly away. Actually, debuffing this one here would be good. If I... Yep, I can reach. That's good. They're doing fine there. That's good. How are they going against the Frostheart Phoenix? They're doing okay damage. Obviously, that blob is kind of ridiculous, but that's okay. Alright, we don't need all of them here. We're doing just fine there. I'll debuff it again as soon as I can. Oh, you finished? That's a waste of ability. No big deal though. Alright. Time to get rid of this artillery over here. So there's going to be an age-old question that'll pop up. It always happens with these kind of battles here. How come in some battles Legend doesn't use the Lord, but in this battle he bloody used all of his abilities? As I said, it depends on the battle that we go up against and the strength of the army. This is not the kind of doomstack where you can just rely on this unit. If I had done that, we would actually lose the battle. So we kind of have to use this in the spirit of where it can actually win the fight. Otherwise, it makes the doomstack look like absolute shit. Did they not have a second one? Or did it already... Well, they took out the Phoenix, and the Phoenix... Hang on. How much damage did the Phoenix do? Actually did a fair bit. Okay, but yeah, they're terrible at running units down. They're really not good at it. Okay, how are we going here? Cool, that one took out that artillery. That's good. Right. Right, whole bunch of archers over there. Let's go sort that out. This guy here will just have to keep himself protected as best he can. Okay, this is where Phantasmagoria would be really useful. Because it stops him from... Hang on, I clicked it on that unit. Oh, it's... I don't use that ability very often. They dodged it. If you just get a little bit closer... There we go. Got that instead. Cool, because yeah, the Chaos Furies can't really do a very good job against these low entity units that skirmish mode. They're just not good at getting them. They even struggle against these sort of archers here. Like that. They're not good at running them down. So that's where the Phantasmagoria would be really handy. It's only 12 wins. This time, rather than clicking on a unit, I'll predict where they're going to be. Good. Much better that time. How's he doing that? Alright, good. Wrecking these units here, that's good. It's good they use their dragon breath on us. Complete waste. Okay, bounce power starting to move a little bit more favourable. This also gives them a bit of extra physical resistance, bringing them up to, I think, it's 57%. That's pretty good. Watch out for those dragon breaths if we're in a blob. But if they're on the ground, they can't do it to us. This guy over here to give them those buffs. That's what he's here for. Right, how are they going against that dragon? Two dragons in there. They're managing. I don't think the dragons are doing that much damage. They're really shooting into this. I'd much rather them shoot at the Demon Prince. Oh, that's a lovely blob. I gotta get out of this. This is, that's not a favourable position there. That is getting us killed. We're fighting unfavourable units and getting shot. Pull away from the dragons. And let's try to go after the archers. There's something that we can deal with, and are actually a big threat to us. Keep getting some healing down wherever possible. Okay, they've started shooting at the Demon Prince again. That's good, rather than the Furies, because he's actually less vulnerable to the archer fire than these guys are. He's got way more physical resistance. I think he was at like 60%. Alright, I gotta get rid of these fucking archers. Okay, that's a summon degrading there. That's fine. What do we got? Anything good? That's good. I'll pop that down on a unit that hasn't lost too many entities, but has taken a fair bit of damage. That's good. It's bloody all over the place now. Okay, he's doing just fine. That's not doing great against the dragon. Pull it away. Bouncer power's moving in our favor just a little bit. We're almost there. But yeah, I've seen how it goes against the dragon. Not so well. I don't imagine it'd be a good idea to go up against Treekin because they've got magical attacks. Try to stick to stuff that have physical damage. Could be useful to borrow a Lamasu from the Chaos Dwarves. Strip enemies of their magical attacks. Need more healing. Okay, I really need the Demon Prince to start taking out some of these dragons. Luckily, these shots here... Oh, that's actually hurt quite a bit. Oh, that was only on a summon. That's okay. That's lucky. Find that dragon. Where'd it go? Oh, this one here needs... It's actually a bit trouble over here. Let's go and help him out. I think this one here's about to decay. I can't get it out of there. Yeah, there it goes. It's gone. Starting to lose a few units now. Come on, Demon Prince, I need you to be taken out. These guys here, how are you doing? Yeah, this way. Okay, there's the army losses. Alright, look at the damage on the Chaos Furies. Sure, we won the battle, but this is not a good doomstack. Not a good doomstack at all. Got a heroic victory. But the thing is, it was more due to the heroes than anything, and losing experienced units always hurts. Thing is, I had to choose my engagements with a lot of care with these units. They're just so many troops that they just can't handle very well at all. They were very bad against the dragon. They're quite vulnerable to magic. Any magical attacks will rip right through them. Any kind of high melee defense unit like Spearmen can be a huge problem. They're really only good for dealing with missile units. So spamming them, while you can win your battles with them, no, I would not say this is a good doomstack. But, you know, if you want to have a meme doomstack and it's just for fun, why not? Do whatever you want. You can definitely make it work. I mean, this is about as strong as you would normally encounter. But I think we also got a fairly early army losses because we took out Tyrion. That was really important. And also, I really think that this guy here not having a plague drone was a problem. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. They've changed the post-battle options here a little bit to actually give us some stuff. Conquered a lot of territory for turn 60 or something. And he was in camp stance as well. So, rating this as a doomstack. It's pretty cheap. Don't imagine that's an issue. I don't need to send it so far back. Yeah, so it's pretty cheap. So good, easy to replace the units. It's not easy to use. If you pick the wrong engagement, can be disastrous for that army. And it's not strong. So the only real value it has is just convenience of recruit. You could get this kind of army fairly early on. Getting one of each of those heroes, not particularly difficult. It only had one item of any real value, which was the Tormentor Sword, which is a grey item. So that's easy enough to get it. Then there's also Armor of Destiny, Talisman, right, so that made them a lot stronger. Get the Weird Plate, the Vile Seed for regeneration there. Right. Right, he did actually have quite a bit of equipment making them so strong. If we have a look at his equipment set, so this one here is the Armored Prince of Chaos, and what that's doing: Chaos Undivided Corruption plus 5, Leadership Aura Size plus 50%, upgrades ability, Mortal Blow, Armor plus 20, Lord's Army, and Physical Resistance, Lord's Army. And that's with the Undivided route. Yeah, I really think that if you're going to do... Hang on. We lost 2 units and only had 19. He must have been recruiting one of these. What can you recruit rank at them? I guess if you're recruiting him at rank 4, yeah, I think this is a completely fresh recruit. Yeah, alright. In summary, not a good doomstack at all. Nothing that I would recommend. Money is not an issue for you at all. So why you're cheaping out on Chaos Furies, I don't know. Not a super strong army. You can definitely get away with it, but it's not strong. It's not super easy to use. This is not the kind of army that you just point, click, and win. You have to be very careful with your engagements with these guys here, or you just risk them dying. And even if you choose the right engagements, they're probably still going to die. And it's just not that strong. All of the strength in this army relies very heavily on the heroes, so you could replace this unit with any other unit type in the game, and it would actually make it stronger, depending on what you're going up against. So, not rating this one particularly highly, but for fun factor, that's entirely up to you. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.